Well, let me tell you what we need. We need to get down to the match because Joel and Tyler are going to be playing. So we got Affinity against Jeskai Ascendancy combo.
Oh,
get ready, folks, because we got some talking to do.
Jeez.
If you have questions, Joel is on the play, and Joel is down to 5 with Affinity. So don't worry about the names, guys. We're going to fix that live as we go. Settle up. So let's see what's up. So we have a Springleaf Drum, Darksteel Citadel. Does this feel like blue-red artifacts is standard yet?
Yeah, I know.
Can I get a one-time for that? So, again, Joel can just hammer out all these artifacts super fast. And if he can get a... Let's see. Here you go. I will take... Which one do you want? You want combo?
Give me the combo.
You want combo? I'll take Affinity? Okay. So how many copies of... Let's see. I'm going through the list. What do we got? Galvanic Blast, 3 copies of that. Cranial Plating at 4, thank goodness. So if we can equip a Cranial Plating, that's going to be real good. Here we see we got the Steel Overseer, so not a bad card.
Yeah, we're rocking already.
So Tyler's just sort of sitting back. He's waiting. He's saying, eventually I'm going to pull off the combo and go off right now.
Yeah.
So he wants to do that through Fate Stitchers.
Yep.
What else is he doing to get that going?
The Ascendancy is the key part, right? But everything else, like a lot of these cards are just cantrips, right, to get to what he needs.
Glittering Wish is the hammer. So he's playing Glittering Wish version of Ascendancy combo.
Yep.
All right, let's see what happens. Here's a Sylvan Caryatid. Nice part about this creature, hexproof.
Yep. Can't touch me, bro.
Don't interact me. Don't interact.
Can't touch me.
Can't touch me. MC Hammer of all the walls, yeah. So, Spellskite. Love this one. Just the ability to redirect, fantastic.
Yeah.
And another Caryatid was the draw. So, people in chat saying, of course, it's nice here because we're Canadian.
Yeah.
How about that?
Thank you.
I'll take it.
So this Overseer, he's going to start pumping the team now.
Yeah. He's pumping up the jam big time.
Yeah.
And we're just waiting for next champion, and then we're going to go.
Because that is, to have the Overseer out this early is huge for Joel.
The mull is a bit rough, but here's a Glittering Wish, so he's going to go grab the sideboard.
Yeah.
He's going to get a card out of there.
How about that, eh? Go grab a card from outside the game.
Outside the game.
Jesus.
And he's going to grab a foil Jeskai Ascendancy, so he's really going in. I know. That card's not powerful, is it? So think about the stream we've seen so far.
Yeah.
We saw someone hit the Natural Tron on turn 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
We saw a pretty disgusting draw from Burn, which is close to the nuts. And now we see Glittering Wish grabbing cards on the sideboard against Steel Overseer this early. So Inkmoth Nexus.
Yeah.
That's another way they could win, right?
Yep.
They just put on the Cranial Plating, get over there for 10 infect damage. Thanks, Arcbound Ravager. Good game.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're going about it, if the viewers don't know, if you're going about it with infect, you've got half. You just take your life basically cut in half. You look at it that way.
Yep. Yeah. So for poison, it's
only 10.
It's only 10. It's only half, and there are decks designed in this format to do 10.
Yeah.
Which is kind of fantastic. So we see we've already got 2 counters here. So there's Cranial Plating. So Spellskite already getting huge. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possibly?
That is scary.
Yes, it is.
But it won't matter. Like, Tyler's got the Ascendancy out already. And if he's got the pieces, doesn't matter if he's at 1 life. He'll just combo. Game over.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Guys can hear or not, I'll check to see if we're live. If you guys can hear us, let us know in chat. We want to know. And if you can't, then you're not going to respond. But I'm going to get this fixed as soon as we can. See what's going on.
Sorry about this, guys. We got a little bit of technical difficulty here. We're going to try and get to the bottom of it, fix it up for you.
Okay. That looks a lot better.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so they said the video's frozen, but they can hear us. All right. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and mute up. Give me 1 second as we're going to go talk to table spotters, make sure everything's fine. We do believe we're going to be coming in at 60 frames a second in just a moment, so give us 2 seconds. Just been told by Tyler, enjoy the long comboing off process. So while Joel did have a sweet turn there with the cranial plating, putting him to 3, we're going to find out what's going on. So yeah, guys, thank you for the patience. We appreciate that. Here's a Fate Stitcher.
Yeah.
So he's going to cast any spell that he wants, untap all of his dudes.
Yep. Now the die is representing different colors of mana.
Yes,
I
it
assume.
is. Yep. Yeah, he's floating different colors. So let's follow along and enjoy. I think the way he wants to win, he's going to untap all of his creatures, tap down all of Joel's, and then he's simply going to attack him with a bunch of guys.
Swinging for two, you know.
However much he wants. Yep. All right, so looks like we got Sneaky the Dragon coming in. Fantastic. Good to see you, Sneaky. Turn 1 Lackey as well. Dropping frames, that is fixed now. So there you go. Should be set. So, wishing again, is that what we're doing?
Looks like it.
So let's not take 1 card out of your sideboard. Let's go get a couple more. Let's just go bring those cards in the match right now.
Disgusting.
That card's fair, right? Oh my goodness. So I should just be playing this deck.
Now that's a card that you think, like, why isn't a card like that banned? It just seems just insane, right?
It's not really. I mean, in this format, they just counter it, right? Like, they just counter it, you lose the next turn. So it is a very powerful card, don't get me wrong. But it's...
In a build like this, it's very well supported, right?
Yeah. So Raptor, Josh Utter-Layton, he had a deck like this where it wasn't green, it was just American colors. That's the one that I built. But then they went and they banned Treasure Cruise and Dig Through Time. And
had to be done.
Yeah, so had to be done. And there goes Birthing Pod, so the dream was short-lived. Yeah. But hey.
Because at the time, the only decks that were really around were, you know, this combo deck in Modern and Legacy, and then you had the Delver, right?
That's right.
The Delver was insane.
Well, Pod's win percentage in Modern events was very high, so it was unfair. It was very unfair. So as they build better creatures, Pod gets banned because of that.
Yeah.
And as we alluded to earlier, Magic is all about creatures now. The creatures are getting better and better.
Yeah,
so
they are. Now, Tyler may have the combo, but Joel is just letting him play it out, because if he makes a mistake, misses a trigger, it can shut down the whole combo process. And then,
absolutely. But what's happening here is Tyler keeps casting spells, but Joel keeps using Spellskite's ability to redirect the untap or tap.
Yeah.
So he's just spending 2 life to do this constantly. And the hope is that Tyler actually doesn't draw any more spells.
Yeah.
If he hits a run of land or creatures, there you go. Okay, so Sneaky won some packs on the stream. Looks like he got himself a Hushwing Griff from M15 and a Crux of Fate and a Fate Reforged. So
nice.
Funny that Sneaky the Dragon would get the Crux of Fate that destroys all dragons. You know, hey,
yeah.
Karma, what can you do, buddy?
Figures, right?
But thanks for tuning in, and you're very, very welcome for that. So we have Floating Mana. It might be gone, and this could be... He's going to try and untap his Caryatid. He's going to pay 2 life.
Yeah. Redirect his Spellskite?
Yeah, they can't hear, but we hear the chuckles through the wall here.
Yeah.
He's got to do what he can to try.
Yeah.
So he says, I'm going to untap my guy.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh man, if I'm in Tyler's spot, I'm like, I hate Spellskite so much.
Yeah.
Right?
This freaking thing. It's so annoying.
Another Jeskai Ascendancy, so
boy.
trigger.
Wow.
So the fun ain't over yet. Untap.
Now double looting, right?
Yep.
God.
Well, he's going to loot once off this. Any spell after this will be double.
Yeah.
Yes. Draws a land. So he's hitting the cards that Joel needs him to hit to win the game.
Yep.
Yep. True story, Sneaky. It does save all dragons, destroying everything else. So you got it. The silver lining to every spell, right?
Yeah.
So, putting some mana there. Here we go. Better be a spell. And if it is, this is going to be...
Oh, it's going to be huge.
Yeah. The finger pointing is just untapped. You see him casually lose 2 life every time.
Yeah.
But Tyler's doing everything he can.
Yeah. Joel, he'll go right down. Right down to 2 to try and prevent this combo. Like, you do what you have to do.
Oh, definitely. But at some point, he's going to run out of life, and the trick stops. But so here's a sleight of hand. 2 Jeskai Ascendancy triggers on the stack, which will untap the Fate Stitchers.
Oh man, what a headache!
What can you do? What can you do? Hey, control. You got it, Sneak. You know me, buddy.
Joel, nice guy that he is, he's actually helping his opponent with the triggers.
Yeah, you gotta help.
Because it's so convoluted. So much going on, right?
Well, he's showing him here. He's like, here's my Metamorphose, and here's my other spell.
Yeah.
So even if you want to have fun like this, it's not going to matter because I'm going to kill you if you want to keep doing this trick.
Yeah.
So, Jeskai Ascendancy combo getting the win in there, guys.
Yeah.
Tyler Awrey up the game. Oh, I would say very close.
Yeah.
Cranial Plating down to 3.
Yeah.
Steel Overseer on curve. Fantastic.
But like I said, life is irrelevant.
Oh, absolutely.
As soon as Tyler combos.
Well, let's take a look at Joel's deck first. Going to check out Affinity here. Let me bring that up, so we can all enjoy in what is the colorless machine itself. So we've got, I'm going to go through the list here this time. So we've got 4 copies Arcbound Ravager, 3 Etched Champions, 2 Hangerback Walker. Just talked about how Standard bleeds into Modern. You're welcome. 4 copies of Ornithopter, 2 Memnites there, 4 Signal Pest, 2 copies of Spellskite in the main, which looks pretty good here. 3 Steel Overseer, 4 Vault Scourge, 3 Galvanic Blast, some mana.
Yep.
Let's get into the sideboard because that's what we're talking. So we have 1 copy Dismember, 2 Dragon's Claws, 1 Etched Champion, another Galvanic Blast, Ray of Revelation probably comes in, 2 copies of Spell Pierce, 2 Thoughtseize, 2 Torpor Orbs, 3 Whip Flares.
Yeah.
Healthy sideboard for Joel.
Yeah, it's good.
Now, let's get into something a little bit more wild, which we saw just a little bit of in Tyler Awrey's sideboard. Right there. So, because of Glittering Wish, he's getting in that sideboard, getting whatever he wants. So what's he got in the sideboard there?
We got 1 copy of Stony Silence, 2 copies of Spellskite, 3 copies of Silence. Man.
I love Silence.
Do nothing for your turn, bro.
Yep.
Scarscale Ritual, we got 2 of those. Rakdos Charm is 1 of. 3 Leyline of Sanctity. Against that all about that burn, right? You want to stop that?
Yep.
Another Ascendancy, and 2 Flesh and Blood.
Now, Rakdos Charm is disgusting.
Oh, God.
That card is fun.
So if a deck goes wide on him, he's just going to play Rakdos Charm, and they're going to take as much damage as creatures that opponent's going to have.
Exactly. When we were playing Jund in Standard back when we had Rakdos, oh my God, the Rakdos X spell, Rakdos
Returns.
Rakdos Return.
Yeah.
Thank you. We had that. That was a card because Elspeth was also good back then.
Yeah.
We used to use Rakdos Charm to just kill him on the spot.
Yep.
So if you want to get crazy like that and play the card that's dominating the game, how about take a damage for a creature you control? Where's the hand at? So
good against deck like Elves. Good against like a
my deck.
Delver Grixis Delver, where Pyromancer goes extremely wide.
Yep. Soul Sisters.
Yep.
Probably doesn't matter. To be honest, they're at 60.
Yeah.
They're at 60 anyway.
So much
what are you going to do? Yeah. I want to see that game go, and I'm ready because I'm not sure how long I'll be doing commentary for that game.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's going to be
life.
Yeah, but the thing about Modern is it's a nice mix from Standard because it's so refreshing and powerful.
Yeah.
Even if I get hosed by Liliana and Tarmogoyfs, if that's what he's playing, I'm going to just be like, that's fine, man, because this game is fun. So it's fine. But guys, thank you for hanging out with us tonight, checking us out. Again, this is the Standard Super League playing Modern this week, so we're happy to be doing it.
Yeah.
Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
A lot of fun.
Who do you think wins this matchup?
Oh, man. Good showing from Ascendancy there. God. That seemed miserable for Joel.
Yeah, it was tough. I like Affinity on this one. It's very fast.
Yep.
And coming from, control players like us, we're just looking down at the deck list here, but we want the game pace to go slow. We want to control the format, do that. But Affinity doesn't care. It'll drop its hand in 2 turns. So,
but now it looks like it has to bring in some tools to combat. Like he needs the Thoughtseize.
Oh yeah.
The Spell Pierce.
Ray of Revelation.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, all of that stuff. Glimmer Void producing all the mana to do that.
It does. muck up the deck a little bit. It slows it down a bit, but these key pieces are what he's going to need to stop Ascendancy.
Yeah.
Because Thoughtseize goes, miles against a deck like that.
Thoughtseize is so good.
Yeah.
I mean, Inquisition of Kozilek, these are all cards I might have to go up against. I don't know. I'm not sure what he's going to be playing, but yeah, Soul Sisters will be up, so if you guys are excited for that one, stay tuned, because it's coming. I do like Hangerback Walker in this. I'm curious to see how gross it gets.
Yeah, I want to see this thing, like how quickly and how insane can it get?
I don't know. I mean, if he has any way to get rid of, if he can actually blow up his own, let's see, if he has his own way to blow up the Hangerback Walker and he can quickly attach a cranial plating to it, he just got so much extra damage because as it dies, it's going to create a 1/1 artifact for each power that it had, every counter.
Yeah.
So
I think the card was put in the deck against these sweeper decks, or that
Oh, it's resiliency for sure.
Yeah, it's resilient because like you said, Infinity just drops its hand on the table, right, and hopes nothing happens to it.
Yeah, but, which is interesting to me. Why are you playing this card that's so mana intensive? Because it really isn't, right? It really isn't, especially with Arcbound Ravager. You just put it all into him and blow him up.
Yeah,
cool.
Oh, yeah.
So it looks like Tyler's keeping 7. Joel is going down to 5. We're going to dip back down to the game.
Geez.
My goodness,
That's
Joel. The feels are real, buddy. I've been there. 2-7 last season, guys.
Sucks to hear that because this deck, it doesn't have like a draw engine, right?
Yeah, it does not. No.
So it needs that. Just like I need all my cards and just throw them out there. Because without it, a keep of 6 or 7, you're going down to 5 or 4. Your hand is out there so quick, and you're just crossing your fingers, praying that, come on, don't wipe me, don't take care of myself.
Yeah, no, I hear you. So, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go AFK here, and I'm going to find out what's going on down at the tables. I want to make sure that he is, in fact, keeping 7. Looks like Joel is going to 5, and we will be right back and give you a quick AFK screen. Yeah, give us 2 seconds, guys. Oh! Hocus pocus, we're back. You guys can see us just fine. The table camera, actually, someone hit it. So, boom goes the dynamite.
Joel's so mad with his Mull to 5 that he's just like,
Joel's a great guy. Joel's a great guy. No, it went down. So, guys, we fixed it. We're going to go back down there right now. You didn't miss anything. We stopped the game. Let's check out what's going on without further ado. Bam, live game.
Let's get back to the action.
So, we see we've got a Signal Pest, Ornithopter, Inkmoth Nexus against a Bird of Paradise, Mana Confluence. Best land if you're Affinity. You're like, show me more of that damage.
So now are we going for the infect strategy now?
Not really. I mean, I'm just... Oh my goodness. Now I am. I wasn't before, but now I'm totally doing it. Signal Pest coming in, so now we can jam this. So Bird gonna block the Signal Pest.
Warcry, right?
Warcry, that's right.
Take it up a notch.
Yep.
Boost up the team.
Boost up the whole team. So not only is he taking 1 damage here, he's going to take 2 infect damage, which is great.
That's more important now.
Yeah, it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a little note here for the infect damage for myself so I can keep along. Current infect is 2. And guys, if you've stuck around for us, thank you so much. Looks like... Okay, so for the table, we've got a dice indicating 2. And what's interesting about the setup we have is we don't usually do Modern, right? Because this is fun. We didn't have an infect system. Something to think of in 3 weeks' time.
So the dice is representing...
poison counters.
Two damage of poison, right?
That's right. So if you're a new player, that top dice is different from regular damage because 10 infect will kill you.
Game over.
GG. So Mana Confluence taking another damage.
Ouch. The way the board looks now, like, I don't think Tyler even cares about his life at all, right?
Tyler doesn't care about his life. He has to hope he can just stay alive long enough.
Because Joel's definitely taking aggressive line on poison damage now.
Oh, absolutely.
He's went that way, and this is where we're at now.
I think he's got... I could be wrong, but I think it's Awrey in hand. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm incorrect. I apologize there, guys. Blinkmoth Nexus is the land here. He needs a... Whoa.
Whoa.
Inertia. So here comes another attack.
Aggressive.
Got to be your Affinity, man. Fastest deck. So poison counter is currently at 4. And how are we doing that? Well, Inkmoth Nexus is a 1/1 flying creature with infect, obviously.
Yeah, but
and the
Signal Pest. Warcry.
Warcry. So what happens?
Is it Warcry or Battlecry?
Pretty sure it's Battlecry.
Battlecry, there we go.
So Battlecry, all attacking creatures get +1/+0.
Yep.
So he's beefing up his team that way.
Yeah, and that's all really Signal Pest does, because he's, what, an 0-2? No power on him? He's just there to support the team.
Yeah, very small. He's very deceiving. Actually, Wizards of the Coast, on Twitter, they were saying, the question was posed to everybody was, what cards, what art specifically have you seen that doesn't look the way you thought it did? And mine was Signal Pest. I said, hey, I always thought that this little robot's mouth was open and he was facing like to the right.
Yeah.
But that's his hand.
Oh.
If you ever look at a Signal Pest, that's his hands.
Oh.
His face is actually in the middle somewhere.
Oh, then I probably thought the same thing.
Oh, yeah, I nailed it. And everyone's like, oh, yeah. And I was like, yeah. I was like, that's crazy. But that's the way it is. So, guys, pay attention to that artwork. Because I didn't even know until someone told me, right?
Yeah.
So if we can, if I can pass down my knowledge, Signal Pest, check out the artwork one day. It'll blow your mind. You're like, I've been looking at that wrong the whole time, right? Yeah, it happens, guys.
It's cool how art can do that, right?
Like the brain, yeah, absolutely.
Your brain just automatically wants to look at it a certain way, and it tell your eyes tell your brain this is what it is.
Well, there's a lot of especially Magic, you're doing so much critical thinking all the time. You just go, okay, Signal Pest, I memorize the way that looks, the shapes. I don't care so much about the intricacies of it.
Yep.
And that's one. So moving back over to Tyler, looks like he could jam an Ascendancy if he's got it. He's gonna take 1 damage to do it.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. Wicked, right? And he does have
Jay just showing me the Signal Pest art, and man, mind blown. Boom.
All right. So, spellcast, Jeskai Ascendancy trigger here. Looks like he's going to draw a Flooded Strain for the turn. He has to discard. And here goes a Fate Stitcher. Perfect card.
Yep.
So, wait and see what the combo player wants to do here. Looks like tapping some more mana. Do you think he goes off this turn?
Ah, man, I don't know.
He seems to think so. He's going for it.
Yeah.
Here comes Fate Stitcher. So he's floating 2 mana. I'm not sure what color.
It's going to be pretty gross if he does.
Well, that's what the deck can do, right?
Yeah.
So, cast a spell, trigger. Untap all my dudes. Thank you very much. Now he's putting a counter on here. So this is power.
Yeah.
He's going in for power damage. Not power damage, excuse me, but attack on the creature. He's trying to kill him. He's still at 20. So if he can muster up 19 more, we're good to go. Excuse me. Glittering Wish looks like might be on the agenda. So get ready for gross.
Yep.
And Glittering Wish. Here we go. Trigger.
And what do you think he's grabbing from outside the game?
I mean, I'm not sure. If he's going off this turn, I couldn't even tell you. Flesh Blood maybe. Might just toss it. Might just throw it at his face.
Stony?
Stony Silence.
Does he go for that, or does he not care?
Here.
You just want to win, right?
Well, he's at 4 Infect already, so there's no Malira on the sideboard. I don't imagine it spells Kite. Yeah, we'll see. So tapping some more mana. Again, he's just floating mana after all of his Jeskai Ascendancy activations. Birds of Paradise in hand. Counting the mana. Here's a Serum Visions. Okay, so trigger again. Untap all my dudes. Boy, it sure feels like he's going off this turn.
The best cantrip, right?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. What a stinker that card is.
Oh, man. Draw cards, try to. And then you're talking about all the, then you got the loot trigger off Ascendancy, right? Just, ugh.
Well, Tyler's clearly adept at playing this deck. Plays a lot of Modern, actually.
Yeah.
He likes to get on the Magic Online and play.
He knows the deck well, and he also plays combo and Standard, too. So he's used to going through the motions, right?
Yep. So here comes a Gitaxian Probe. He's showing him a Galvanic Blast and a Hangerback Walker, I do believe.
Yep.
Oh, Arcbound Ravager, excuse me.
Oh, Arcbound, yeah.
Arcbound's great.
Yeah.
Especially when you're you've already got 4 Infect on your opponent there. I'm going to put a little mark there. Arcbound. And that's the Thoughtseize in me writing down the cards all the time.
They're really building up a lot of mana here.
Well, he's got 2 attackers here. Like the Birds of Paradise is at 6 power.
Yeah.
So if he ever wants to just turn that bird sideways, it's not a it's not a defender, right? It can get in there. So let's add some more mana. Excuse me, birds at 5 power. Current Ascendancy count is 5. But it's going to get a little bit higher than that. So, Trigger, let's go through the motions again. I'm going to be repeating myself, but this is essentially the combo, guys. You can see it live. If you have questions about how he's doing this, feel free to ask. He just drew another Jeskai Ascendancy, which only accelerates the plan.
Yep.
You know. But we're going to do this until the cows come home, until we win the game.
Yep. Just loot to these cantrips, keep dumping mana in the mana pool, untap, you know, just keep getting that Ascendancy, you know, counters up.
Yeah. Now, it looks really easy, but if you don't draw this one, he's just showing him all the spells.
Yeah, so, man... Bro, I can draw for days.
So he just showed Joel, he's like, I've got all these spells.
Yeah.
You want me to keep going through
I can
it?
draw for days. And it's basically saying, I got you, man.
Yep.
Because he's been in the hand. He knows there's nothing to fear. He probed him.
Yep.
There's no stopping him now.
But I'm of the school of thought as well. I don't mind watching my opponent go through the motions because maybe I can interrupt him somewhere, or maybe he stumbles and I try to get advantage.
Joel can only hope for him to screw up.
That's right.
But Tyler, he's just too good with the deck. He knows it too well.
Yep.
I can't see him messing this up.
Well, here's a sleight of hand. So, again, Joel's starting to help him out now, which is nice.
Yep.
And you can see the power of these creatures is going huge. So we've got 7 mana in play. Tapping that Sylvan Carry down, get some more going again.
Yep.
Just cyclical pattern here. He's building up.
Yeah, I saw a copy of Visions Beyond now. If he has 20 more cards in his grave, he's drawn 3 cards for 1 mana.
Yep.
He's got to be getting to, you know, that in his grave.
Well, here's a Manamorphose into a Gitaxian Probe, no doubt. So yeah, he's no shortage of spells at all.
Yeah.
Not in the slightest. And could be Glittering Wish, where you just flesh blood, toss it at you. You know?
Yeah.
You know he's got Galvanic Blast in hand. He's essentially all tapped out.
Yeah.
You have not missed many. You've missed actually just one, and that was our first match. So you had Red Green Tron going up against Naya Byrne, and Byrne took it.
Yep.
So that was Brett Tetley winning the round 1 there.
That was a good game.
It was close.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's some tightrope action here. This round, anyway, landslide so far.
Yeah. This
Ascendancy combo deck coming together quick, fast, in a hurry. So, welcome to have you, man. Welcome.
Now we're just waiting for this one to get wrapped up. Tyler's just gonna get him here with the combo. Joel just wants to see him, you know, go through all the motions. It is a little tedious to to get there.
Now, I don't know if he's messed up the sequencing or not, and if Joel has got him on it, or if he's reminding him. I don't know that he's messed it up yet.
No, I don't believe so.
Draw a card. Okay, untap all your guys. So we're still in there for the attack step. That's still fine. But this is what we're talking about. You let the guy go through it. You get comfortable. He just gets out of sequence.
Flesh blood.
Flesh blood. So what he wants to do is he wants to grow that Fate Stitcher up to be huge, and then he's going to just toss it at Joel's face.
Fling it at him.
He's going to fling, which is an old school card. Yep. So, this is more for the viewers at home, not so much for me, you, or Joel, but yeah.
So I believe
What's that?
That's going to wrap it up.
Yeah, it's up to him. See what he wants to do. Bam! Look at that life.
Now just an attack will do it, right?
Yep,
there
just
we
an
go.
attack. Now the bird can also attack.
Yep.
So 11-12 bird and 11-12 Fate Stitcher, and there goes the damage. So Tyler Awrey is going to go up to 2-1 with Jeskai Ascendancy combo, winning that match 2-0.
Yeah.
Jeez, man, that's pretty good.